Welcome to this seated yoga for the upper body. This workout is divided into 3 sections. The first section is for mobility, providing a nice gentle warm-up. Second session is our strength. Finally, we have our stretching. For the strength portion, weights are completely optional. I'm using a set of 2-pound hand weights. You could use water bottles, soup cans, wrist weights, something just to add a little bit extra resistance, but again, it's totally optional. This workout is also osteoporosis friendly. Just keep an eye out for 2 modifications if you have osteoporosis that do not involve twisting of the spine. With that, let's get started. Having your weights, if you're using them, handy. We're sitting up nice and tall in our chair. Roll the shoulders down and back. And then we're going to keep rolling the shoulders down and back. Core is engaged. Starting out just with some nice shoulder shrugs and rollbacks. This workout is a great one. Maybe if you're in a wheelchair or have a foot or a leg injury. Introducing some movement to your day. And these exercises are also designed to improve posture and back strength. Relax the arms now to the sides. And then simply look over your right shoulder. We come to center and look over your left shoulder. As we do this, we grow tall through the spine and take some nice deep breaths. Head comes back to center. Arms come behind our head. And I simply want you to squeeze your elbows in together and then open back out to the side. We squeeze in, open, really stretch the chest and squeeze the back as we do this. It's okay if your elbows don't come too close together. Just in the range of motion that's comfortable for you. Let's do 3 more. And last one, press the elbows back. Right arm is going to do a big circle forward, all the way back. We then lean towards that arm and then open up the left elbow. Arm comes back behind the head, other side. We come down, big circle back, down to the side, reach towards that arm, and then pull the right elbow up and back just a bit, feeling a really nice stretch for that upper back. Circle back, lean, open up the chest. Let's do 1 more each side. Back to center. Release both arms down. Stretch the arms long out to the side. Let's begin with some shoulder circles, really small ones. Relax the shoulders down and back, and again, really kind of shoot some energy here. So really stretch the fingertips out to the side and we circle forward. So you've got some tension in those arms. For 4, 3, 2, let's circle back. Keep the shoulders pressed down here. Don't let them creep up. Away from the ears. Back to the front for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, circle back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Again, a little shakeout if you need it. Inhale here, arms come up. We're going to climb that ladder, so reaching up as tall as we can. Really lengthen here through the spine, big stretch. And then we're going to cactus down, flip your palms towards me, open the elbows out to the side, again, squeezing that upper back. Let's do that again. Reach up and climb. Palms to the front, cactus back. Let's do that one more time. Reach up. And cactus back. Holding this cactus here, we reach up again. Inhale. And exhale. Check out the modification here. If you don't want to twist, if you're okay, we twist to the side. We come back to center. Reach up. Other side twist. Back to center. Whole time we're doing this, think about keeping those shoulders down and back. Elbows are 90 degrees. Shoulder blades in the back pocket. Let's do one more to the other side. And relax down. Again, maybe a little shakeout. Now is the time to grab your weights if you're using any, or water bottles. Start with our arms kind of in front but to the sides, palms facing down. Grow tall, make any adjustments that you need to. Ribs are in, belly button pulled into the spine. It helps protect our lower back. We're going to reach the arms forward, alternating pulling one arm back, center, one arm back, and then we lower both down. And we're just going about chest height. When you pull your elbows back, think about keeping them high, in line with your shoulders. We've got two more. Relax. Flip the palms in towards you. We hinge slightly forward from the hips here, again, still keeping a nice neutral or flat spine. Here we're going to row. We're going to pick up the weights, bringing the elbows back. As we pick up the weights, up to the waist, we're squeezing the upper back. I'll give you a side view. Lift and lower. Exhale as you lift the weights up. Your gaze is a few feet in front of you, keeping your neck in line with that spine. We have three more. Release the arms down and pick the torso up. Hands down at the sides now. We're going to lift up to the side, palms down. We then flip palms up, all the way up, back to the side, flip palms, and release down. So even though we're switching the weight, or I'm telling you flip the palm up and down, I want you to think about rotating from that shoulder and down. And if you can't lift your hands all the way overhead, you just go as high as you can. You got it. A few more like this. And last one. Release. We're going back into that hinged over position. one side at a time, so you can kind of support yourself with your other arm if you like. We have one row up, so picking that elbow up just like we did. Keeping the elbow high, we have 3 tricep kickbacks. And then back down. Elbow up. We straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. And release it down. Goal here is to keep that elbow nice and high. And then keep your shoulders square. So no twisting back here. This is our last one. We've got 4 sets each side. Well done. Let's switch sides. Pull the elbow back. 3 times we kick back. Release down. Elbow up. Straighten and bend for 3, 2, 1. Really give that arm a squeeze for that tricep. Last one, elbow up, back for 3, 2, 1. Release. And we lift the chest again, a little shake out. Working the biceps now, the opposing muscle to the tricep, the front of the arm. We're going to start with our palms facing in. We hammer curl, but once we get to the top, we have a little squeeze, turning the palms in towards the shoulders. Lift and squeeze. Now, for most of us, our biceps are a little bit stronger, so I want you to use your body's own resistance here, right? So make it feel hard, or imagine that you're lifting 10-pound weights instead of really light ones. So we're activating that muscle. Again, give a little twist on top. And last one. Release down. Last time, coming back into that hinge position, we're going to do a fly for the back. Right arm comes down. Again, shoulders are square. Small bend in elbow. We lift the arm up and lower. Up and down. I want you to squeeze. Feel this in your back. Press the shoulder down. There's no tension in the neck. And again, making sure that you're hinged over, because if not, you're going to feel it in the top of the shoulder rather than the back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Core is engaged, so there's no pressure again in that lower back. And final 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Weights down if you're using them. And we lift the torso. All right, coming to the stretching portion and a little bit more mobility. I want you to press your wrists together here. Again, shoulders down and back. Just putting a nice flex right there. And then we're going to roll. So I want you to think about like we're keeping one part of the wrist together at all times as we circle. Should feel really nice, especially if you have any arthritis. And then once you've got the hang of that, I'm going to switch it up. Let's rotate the other direction. A few more. Little cricks and cracks are okay. And release down. Arms at our sides. Inhale, big circle up. We're going to lower to a prayer position. Again, shoulders down, elbows out to the side. Check out the modification box here with no twisting option. If you're okay with twisting, we come hinged slightly forward, twisting to the side. A little hold, inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Again, big circle. Arms down, up. Other side. Arms come down, shoulders lowered, elbows wide before we twist. That feels good. And we have one more time each side. Big circle up. And find your way back to center. And again, release down. Okay, getting some more deeper shoulder stretches. Arm comes out to the side. Really open up, stretching the chest here. And then we're going to hook it, bring it in front. I want you to hook it with your other elbow. Drop the shoulder down and hug it in towards you. So you're feeling this in your shoulder, a little bit in the bicep and in the tricep. Inhale. And exhale. Again, drop that shoulder 1 more inch, releasing any tension there. Lower both arms to a low V, palms facing in, but again, give me some little energy. You really stretch it long. And then drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feeling a beautiful stretch in the side of your neck. You might feel it all the way down the shoulder into the arm. And even a slight little nod up and down. You might find a special spot. Hold it wherever it feels good to you, where you need that stretch. Lift the chin. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Left arm reaches back. And then we're going to hug it in nice and close. Again, drop that shoulder down. Cleansing breath in. Exhale. And again, both arms, low V, stretch it. Right ear to right shoulder. And maybe a little nod to find a special space where you need stretch. And we lift the head. And again, shake that out. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale as both hands come behind the head. Really open up the elbows and the shoulders here. And try to keep your head tucked back. So not forward, but really try to kind of push the head back into those arms. Nice tricep stretch here. I want you to release your left arm down to that low V again. Keep your right elbow pointed up nice and high. And then we're going to look towards that hand. So this time you're feeling the stretch, and more so in the back corner of your neck. It should feel really nice. Breathe into it. Deep breath in. And out. One more time, inhale. Other hand comes back behind the head. And let's do the other side. Right arm releases down. Stretch it long. Other elbows high. So we're like at a diagonal here. And then we look down towards that hand. Take a couple deep breaths. Right arm reaches back up again. One more stretch back. And release it down. One hand to the side of your chair. We reach up and then a side stretch over. And come back down other side. Reach up first, then over to the side. A few more times each side. Grow tall. Inhale up. Exhale over. Relax the arms down, and just like we started, shoulder rolls all the way to the back. As we do this, we grow taller through that spine. For 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale, arms come up. Exhale down again, hands come into prayer. Inhale. Exhale. And last time. And release down. Take a few more minutes. Nice quiet time to yourself. But thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate you working out with me. Please share with a friend that could use this workout. And we'll see you next time.